Here we go. Welcome to my WWE Stomping Grounds 2019 predictions and full match card, and this is the newest pay-per-view that we have that they included. Now, I don't know what they're going to probably remove this year. It's constantly starting to be new pay-per-view after new event that they're probably trying to come up with. Stomping Grounds. It's a little bit silly to me. But I'm going to go through every match and give my predictions, and I had a match card, the current match card. It could be some matches that's not going to be aired on tomorrow's event for showcase and really announced from that I'm gonna just talk about in this particular video that could appear on the show. Like, for example, one that I can really think of, that the Iconics, for example, that are the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, they don't have them really defend their titles. It's as if they don't care about them, and then they just put in all this work, have them finally become the Tag Team Champions as a cool duo that they are, Billie Kay and Peyton Royce, for this tag team, but they don't have them defend their titles. Maybe they'll defend their titles tomorrow at Stomping Grounds against Asuka and Kairi Sane. But we don't know. Because on the matches that we could possibly think of, some other tag team champions, for example, the Raw Tag Team Champions, Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins. I guess they have a match on this card against the Revival. But we don't even know, because that wasn't really announced. Apparently it is. Maybe they're going to take it away from the show. Maybe they're going to have someone come out and they'll probably do something else and have the people chase and run around after the 24/7 title. But I'm going to get through the matches, but it's just some examples of things that don't make it to the show. We don't even know what they're going to do with superstars like Shinsuke and Rusev. They may as well go to the AEW, just like Sami Zayn from this match right here. The New Day, Biggie and Xavier Woods taking on Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. We already know they're going to lose. So that's my prediction. I'm going with the New Day right away. But they may as well go to the AEW because they're not really doing anything with their other superstars. They're just in the back, sit in the back of the locker room. They get like a little promo, EC3 for example, and just I hear that guys just heat in the locker room. It's all types of just news about all these superstars leaving. Sasha Banks is going to be one of them. There's going to be so many other people that's going to lead because they're not getting the spotlight, they're not getting opportunities or anything like that. They're just in the back, just for the entertainment, and they just right when you see them in the back or on the camera, they don't even have any sort of matches, and that's what they're going to get. Just more people just going to leave the show, move on to AEW, and then there goes your competitor, all your superstars that you always wanted, that you don't want to join over there, but you wonder why they leave, and then they get treated so much better. It's just ridiculous, and the same people get the same opportunities, and it just becomes predictable now. Let's get to the next match. Tony Nese, this is 205 Live's Spotlight, their match. I always look forward to watching these. Tony Nese and Drew Gulak. This is a triple threat Cruiserweight Championship match. Our current champion, Tony Nese, taking on Drew Gulak and Akira Tozawa. Now, as much as I would love to see Akira Tozawa win, I don't have a problem with either one of these superstars. But I'm going to pick Drew Gulak to win this. I would like to see Akira Tozawa champion. I'm surprised they didn't even make him a Cruiserweight Championship. Give him a Cruiserweight Championship a long time ago. I think he should have been a champion. But I think Drew Gulak, I'm going to pick him for this match to become the new title, the new Cruiserweight champion. I don't know, Buddy Murphy. Is Buddy Murphy going to get another title shot? I don't know. So I don't really watch 205 now. See, and like this match, for example, look, Roman Reigns and Drew McIntyre one-on-one. Roman Reigns has been getting beat down week after week after week, and getting screwed over by Shane McMahon, getting just some interference from Drew McIntyre. That's how he lost last time from the last event, because Drew McIntyre got involved and hit him with a claymore. But we already know Roman Reigns is going to bounce back and get some redemption, some kind of redemption. And maybe Elias and Shane McMahon will probably try to attempt to interfere. But I don't know. I just think this is it's not something to really take serious now because we already know what's going to happen with this match. Roman Reigns is going to get his redemption, and maybe he'll be right back into being a title competitor, unless they're going to continue to drag this on. But I still don't see Drew McIntyre winning. Drew McIntyre shouldn't even be following around Shane McMahon. He should be his own superstar in his own light because he's already good. But let's on to the next. We're just scrolling through. Tag team match, SmackDown Tag Team Championship. Daniel Bryan and Eric Rowan defending their championships against Heavy Machinery. But that's just way too fast for them to really just get their time. They just threw them right in there to get us some kind of competition. But I'm going to pick my guy, Daniel Bryan, and Eric Rowan to retain. But I don't know what they're going to do. Some of these tag team divisions, Shinsuke and Rusev, they could be defending. They could have did this in a way bigger match. Shinsuke, Rusev, and just battling. Just make it like a triple threat or maybe a fatal four-way. So I already picked Daniel Bryan and Rowan. Scrolling through Samoa Joe and taking on Ricochet for the United States Championship. Ricochet is finally getting his title match, one-on-one title match against Samoa Joe. I don't know if they're going to let him win. I think Samoa Joe's probably going to end up retaining because he just got the U.S. title back. Because Rey Mysterio had to relinquish it. He never even lost it in the first place because the shoulders were all the way down. But I'm going to believe in Ricochet, the one and only. I'm going to pick him anyway. So I would like to see him win. So I'm going to pick Ricochet to win tomorrow night. So that's Joe's match. Bayley and Alexa Bliss. I don't understand. I don't know if am I the only one lost here with this wild card match, this wild card rule where a couple superstars can go to Raw, a couple SmackDown superstars can go to Raw, and then a couple Raw superstars can go to SmackDown and compete and get these little opportunities. Alexa Bliss gets the SmackDown Women's Championship opportunity. She just got off an injury. So I'm not going to pick Alexa Bliss. I'm going to pick the hugger herself to retain this, Bayley. Easily. This is... I don't even know. I don't even have the words for this, but they gotta do something else with this. Bayley, I picked Bayley to retain easily. Kofi Kingston versus Dolph Ziggler. This was spoiled for me because they showcased a live event, an upcoming live event where Kofi Kingston's gonna take on Dolph Ziggler again for the championship. So I already know Kofi Kingston's already gonna win this, and they're not gonna take the belt away from him. But it's Kofi Kingston and Dolph Ziggler. Almost said Dolphy Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler go ahead and take it, battling him in the steel cage match for the WWE Championship. But it won't be Dolph Ziggler. It'll be Kofi Kingston again to retain. I'm so glad he's a champion. I'm glad. He's getting what he deserves. And this has nothing to do with the event, but I just see something about Luke Harper requesting his release from the WWE contract. So I'm not surprised. See what I'm talking about? No one's really getting sort of opportunities. Yeah, Eric Rowan is out there and stuff like that. And last time I saw Luke Harper was in the Royal Rumble. Becky Lynch versus Lacey Evans. Lacey Evans is pretty good, but I think it's still too early for her to get the championship as good as she is. I see obviously Becky Lynch. Becky 2 belts. I know she doesn't have 2 belts anymore. Becky Lynch is gonna win, obviously, and retain. What happened to Ronda Rousey? She just disappeared. I wonder if she's gonna come back after 1 L and you just disappear. I wonder what's gonna happen. Maybe she's injured, or maybe she's doing something else. I don't know. But Becky Lynch is my pick for that match to retain. Now, Seth Rollins versus Baron Corbin. I got a couple of things I can say about this. One-on-one against Baron Corbin with the Universal Championship on the line. And this is not an ordinary match. There's a special guest referee that can be picked by Baron Corbin. But I just can't imagine who could be the special guest referee. This all just doesn't favor Seth Rollins. I do not see him walking out of Stomping Grounds with that championship still around his waist. Because even if he still beats Baron Corbin, he's going to be exhausted. He's going to be vulnerable for the Beast Brock Lesnar, Mr. Money in the Bank, or Mr. Beast in the Bank to cash in. He's finally going to cash in. And you know he's going to show up because it's not going to be Paul Heyman tripping over the ropes and having an opportunity for Seth Rollins to capitalize and take advantage over a distracted Brock Lesnar to keep him from cashing in. You know he's going to cash in. And I just don't see Brock Lesnar being a special guest referee. Why would it be Paul Heyman? You know, it's going to be someone that Baron Corbin is going to trust to help him, assist him help him become the new Universal Champion. I think it's got to be that, because I can't really think of that. It just wouldn't make sense. Why would Brock Lesnar be a special referee when Baron Corbin, no, that's not gonna benefit him at all. He wants to be a champion by himself. He wants to get the title, and that already just squanders his opportunity and his plans right away. So if Rollins ends up beating Baron Corbin and getting out of this somehow, he's gonna have to deal with the Beast again, and I still see the Beast is gonna cash in. And I just hope if they, just like I said before, if they make him become champion again, have this guy defend his championship. Don't have him just disappear week after week after week and not have him defend the championship and have it held hostage. And you got all these guys just running around in the locker room battling each other for no purpose with no championship opportunities whatsoever. AJ Styles is injured, and then we don't even know what's going on with these other superstars that are just so frustrated because they're not getting any opportunities because it's just nothing really new going on. So I'm guessing this has got to be the main event because I'm not seeing any other matches other than that. So I just see this this slip in as maybe like a possible match that could be on the show from this match card, the Revival and Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins. But I'm still gonna pick Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder to win. The Usos, I don't know what they're gonna do. Maybe they'll have a match too. The B team, see, there's all these different superstars that's coming up. There's no other matches. That's all our matches really. But if I can just really think of something, I already know that's gonna be an event. But I'm just trying to think. Who do you guys think who would be the special guest referee? It wouldn't make sense to have Elias because Elias is over there on SmackDown. Who is gonna assist Baron Corbin to help him get this Universal Championship? It's got to be a returning superstar. It might even be a regular referee. Maybe it is. Maybe it's just not even a superstar. It might be a referee, a paid off referee by Baron Corbin that's gonna purposely probably fast count Baron Corbin, or maybe he won't count for Seth Rollins. You know it's gonna be something that's gonna go down. It's got to be a catch. They're gonna probably call. They're probably gonna allow. This was my other theory before I get ready to end this. My other theory was, whoever the guest referee is probably going to let Baron Corbin do whatever he wants to do. He'll be able to use chairs. He'll be able to use the kendo stick, barbed wire, whatever he chooses to grab, any sort of weapon under the ring, he can use against Seth Rollins. And then on Seth Rollins' end, he won't be able to do that. So everything was just going to be in favor for Baron Corbin to win this match. But, well, the Lone Wolf. That's what he used to be called. But I don't know. He's probably not going to still end up winning. But even if he beats Corbin, he's going to be exhausted and vulnerable for Brock Lesnar to cash in. It's just inevitable. Unless they, I don't know. I will be shocked if they have him cash in, Brock Lesnar cash in, and have him lose. But because that would kind of upset me, because they could have had a different superstar climb that ladder, get that contract, and get them a chance to finally give them a spotlight, have somebody that was least expected to win, to get that contract and become a champion, to finally get the big one, to win the big one, instead of just being shot down after every week, barely getting any matches or any sort of opportunity on the show, some TV time or something like that, let alone TV time not to mention that. So, it's just, at this point, it's inevitable that Brock Lesnar is probably going to be a champion. Again, for me, it might be just me. I just think that Seth Rollins is not going to escape tomorrow. Because Lesnar's probably going to cash in, obviously, and then Paul Heyman's probably going to do something. But I just still can't imagine who could possibly be a select pick for Baron Corbin to help him win this Universal Championship. Unless if it's not a superstar, it'll probably be a paid-off referee, from just a scripted referee to be paid off to just assist Corbin to probably attack Rollins and just destroy his title opportunity and just have it taken away. And if Baron Corbin somehow ends up winning, there's no matter what Lesnar is cashing in tomorrow. But that's my predictions. Let me know what you guys think, and if you guys will be watching the Stomping Grounds, that's tomorrow night. But we're just gonna have to see what happens. Maybe it's gonna be some other matches. Maybe they'll have the tag team titles be defended by the Iconics. It's just so much that they can do with these superstars. They're just all in the back, just doing these promos, and they just don't get matches. Ember Moon, that could be doing so much, just having some matches and some competition. It's just her messing around with Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville. I don't know. And then Naomi is just gone out of nowhere. it just makes you wonder, like, what are they doing? Like, some of the writers, what are their intentions? What are their next ideas going forward? And who keeps coming up with these events, these event names, Stomping Grounds? But that's it. So that's it for my predictions. I'll be back tomorrow night with my recap and reactions, and we'll just have to see. We're probably gonna have the champion again, and when he gets that championship, he's gonna destroy the whole event. That's gonna be the people will probably just turn off the event right away and probably start watching WWE. Brock Lesnar becoming the champion. He's the champion again.